Welcome to the United Nations. Welcome to United Nations Headquarters in New York. In this guide, I'm going to show everyone how to get in here for free, and as well as how to get through all of the
Alright, let me redo this with my voiceover. I'm visiting the United Nations Headquarters in New York and you are invited. You have to quickly learn how to get in and follow me on a rare tour of this historic landmark, including many of the famous chambers and the hidden gems. Located in the Turtle Bay neighborhood of Manhattan, on the spacious ground overlooking the East River is home to the headquarters of the United Nations. Although it is situated in New York City, the land occupied are technically extraterritorial. The property is originally a slaughterhouse, and the current complex was constructed between 1948 to 1952 from the land donated by the Rockefeller family.
If you have a tripod, your journey starts right here at the hot dog stand because you need to get rid of it. And my solution is, ask nicely if you can leave it with the hot dog owners right there. And be nice, buy a bottle of water. Next, you need to come here at 801 First Avenue to get your security sticker so they can let you in. Let's get going.
Next, you need to go through the security in the visitor center, but don't worry, no pat-downs. Once you're in, please enjoy the breathtaking view of the East River and the many of the artworks, including the Italian bronze sculpture Spears Within Spears. But let's get inside the center of the world politics. The first floor main foyer is accessible to everyone free of charge. It features portraits of the former Secretary General, artworks, and various exhibits. However, the official tour is expensive, so I'm going to pay up and share with you the experience of roaming through some of the rarely seen corners of the United Nations Headquarters. Our first stop is a chamber that houses the UN Security Council, a gift from Norway. It was designed by a Norwegian architect, with a mural also painted by a Norwegian artist. The UN Security Council is one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations. It is the only UN body with authority to issue binding resolutions to its member states. Its responsibility includes maintenance of international peace and security, as well as accepting new members to the UN, and approving any changes to its charter. Going to our next room, we walk through the hallway decorated with exhibits, placing emphasis on the importance of peacekeeping missions in the conflict areas, protecting of human rights, the remembrance of Holocaust, and the Statehood of Palestine. The next chamber where the visit houses the UN Trustee Council is another principal organ of the United Nations with a mission to ensure those territories were administered in the best interest of their inhabitants and of international peace and security. Its main goal is to oversee the decolonization of dependent territories, which is fulfilled on November 1st, 1994. As a result, the Trustee Council suspended its operation on the same day. Although under the United Nations Charter it continued to exist on paper, today the chamber is used as a general-purpose meeting and conference room. Our next chamber houses the United Nations Economic and Social Council, another one of the 6 principal organs with the responsibility of coordinating economic, social, and related work of 15 UN specialized agencies. The building is full of artwork gifts from governments around the world, including this one given by the United States titled Rockwell's Golden Rule: Do unto to others as you will have them undo to you. This 15-foot teak and gold replica of Thai Royal Barge was a gift from Thailand. And as well as this Buddha's bell tower. This artwork is called Chernobyl, a gift from Belarus. The left represents the region's past, the center highlights a nuclear disaster, and the right expresses the hope for the future. Leading the hallway to the last chamber is an exhibit focused on disarmament. It features an arms expenditure clock calculating a daily worldwide spending on weapons, as well as a resource comparison diagram showing the allocation of military spending in comparison to humanitarian and social costs. On display includes showcasing the horrors of landmines inflicted on its victims and the danger of weapons of mass destruction. Also on exhibit, the statue of St. Agnes found in the ruins of Roman Catholic Cathedral in Nagasaki, Japan in 1945, one of the 2 cities that was destroyed by the atomic bomb. The last chamber we'll visit is the most famous and well-known, the UN General Assembly, another one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations, and the only one in which all member nations have equal representation. It's a main policy-making and representative organ of UN. Its power includes overseeing the budget of United Nations, appoint a non-permanent member to the Security Council, receive reports from other parts of United Nations, and make recommendations in form of General Assembly resolutions. And that concludes our tour. However, if you still can't get enough, why not bring something home from the gift shop? How about sending me a postcard from its own United Nations post office? How cool is that? With that being suggested, I hope you enjoyed your tour of United Nations Headquarter in New York. Don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and subscribe to this channel. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Thanks for watching.